Okay. Okay, so it looks like... I mean, I tried to start it just a second ago. It looks like things may have crashed. Oh, I can control this. Alright, so the game crashed the first time I tried to run it. I hope that doesn't become a thing. I don't know. I mean, day one, the game has been released for 27 minutes. So, I mean, let's hope that this is going through. Okay, I got the initialize screen. Testing my stream before I go on. Okay, we're good. Alright, so from here I have the chat open. I can see it. You can't. I can see it. Alright, well, first steps into No Man's Sky. Going to be trying to record every moment that I have in this game. Sometimes I may talk as commentary, sometimes I may be quiet. We'll see how the game goes. I know it's one of those more calm games, so it's probably going to make me be quiet more often than not. But, yeah, my main goal here, I'm going to reach the center of the galaxy, but I don't intend to do it as a straight line. I want to explore. I'm going to go full explorer on this. I want to discover and name as many things as I can until I get tired of that, and then I just go for the center of the galaxy. But I'm going to try to do a wide circle. So, just hold down this initialize and get started on it.
Commencing Atlas system suit initialization.
See what type of planet I start on. I see grass. That's a good sign.
Life support systems activated.
Hovolutio Ischel. Eichel. Not Ischel.
Geokinetic system
Ischel.
online.
Alright, pretty moderate temperature. Very toxic planet. Whoa.
Scanner damaged.
Alright, I like this place. I got a good foresty, plains, purple grass planet.
Propulsion jetpack online.
Wow. Jetpack. Got my ship.
Multi-tool and mining laser attachment.
Got my nice pink gun. Red, I guess.
User initialization sequence complete.
Planet Hovolutio Eichel. Discovered this on 8.8. Mild rain, limited resources, so that's going to make it a little difficult, I imagine, if resources are limited. I have unredeemed items. Okay. I did pre-order this through PSN. What do I have? Yeah, sure. First thing I do is go into the options menu because it says I have unredeemed items. Ooh. How... Alpha Vector ship. You know, I was debating whether or not I wanted to take... Because I saw this. I was debating whether I wanted to actually take the Alpha Vector ship at the beginning, or do I want to have, like, the same experience as everyone else and having to start out from nothing. I don't really want this. I want to have a same kind of start from nothing experience that everyone else has. Maybe if I play it again, or later on if I feel like I just want to try out a different ship, maybe I'll take that. But for now, I think we'll just leave it there. This is very purple grass. It's purple, pinkish grass. Launch thruster critically damaged. Launch thruster and pulse engine critically damaged. Photon can't now. Okay. Well, I need heridium, zinc, and carite sheets. Which... I'm gonna make the carite sheets with iron. I need heridium, zinc, and iron to start with, it looks like. So that's good to know, but obviously one of the first things I'm going to be doing here is just exploring. I am very happy with the planet I started on. I've seen a couple other people start on some barren, hideous wasteland planets, and This is looking pretty good to me so far. I like it. Alright, well, let's see. I don't really know how to do much of anything yet. Got some life support. Apparently this is a very tame planet as well. I'm not using up any hazard protection. I need carbon to repair my scanner. Iron for my analysis visor. Alright, well, I'm going to be here a while. I would like to repair my scanner first. That'll let me find other things pretty quickly. I feel really bad about destroying anything. Let's for some plants. No, you know what? Hold on. This is my first tree. I'm not destroying my first tree. This tree's gonna stay here. Yeah, this tree's staying here. Sorry, I'm getting attached to a tree. This tree, however, this tree's ugly. Nice. I was so distracted that I didn't see how much I got. That's a lot. Okay. Let's see if I can repair something of mine now. Scanner.
Technology repaired.
Okay, so now I should be able to scan. Oh, sorry. Okay. Hi. Yeah, I cut down a tree. I'm sorry. I'm a stranded visitor. I should be able to look for resources without getting hassled by the local robots. And well, I'm pretty sure there's a lot around here. So the next thing I need is iron. I heard a couple of things about those Sentinel robots. Those are Sentinels. That I believe serve two purposes. They're kind of the police force. If I like mess with the planet's ecosystem too much or attack something, then I get a wanted, what they call a wanted level. I really don't think it should be called that in this game. And they will attack me in response. But I have heard that they are also actually sent out by Hello Games, and they scan the planets just like we scan the planets and the creatures to put in Hello Games database, because even Hello Games doesn't know what's here. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's pretty cool if it is. Isotopes in here. Got a power canister. I don't know what that is. Plutonium. Cargo drop. A Viking dagger. Can I use a Viking? Can I fight with a dagger? Do I have a knife? Ceremonial weapon. I imagine I can't fight with this, but it's worth a lot. Okay, maybe a Viking will want that. Like an ancient weapon. Alright. Damage machine. Phase beam. Cool. I don't expect to be using a lot of weaponry. I would like to use as little as I can. Reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris, in another a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me inside and out, more than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself? Or in my hazy, freshly awakened state am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind, Atlas, and a request, made without words, that I should follow the path this being, this Atlas, has set for me. Okay, obviously that thing looks a lot like the icon of the game, which I've always wondered, is it a good or evil force? It certainly looks pretty menacing. Spurn direction. Oh, so is this kind of like, do I want to have a main quest line, or do I just want to make this a free roam game? I kind of want to have a quest line. I kind of want to see what it offers. Warm glow of approval. I was lost, but now I'm found. The Atlas acknowledges my allegiance, and I feel certain that it will manifest itself soon enough. It's turning nighttime here. I wonder if things get hazardous for me at nighttime. It seems almost too good to be true for me to have started. That is a big planet. I thought that was a cluster of clouds. I think that is a planet. In the distance. Just kind of... Is it? I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. I don't see anything like... Well, it's over there, too. I don't know. We'll find out. I think if there was a planet, I'd be able to see the edges of it. That's more... Is that going to keep bugging me about the unredeemed items until I take it? I didn't really want that ship. I feel like I don't want to start with something that would make the game easier. If it pops up again, I'll take it. I don't want that to be popping up the entire time. But I may not, if I take it, I may not even use it. I don't know. It depends on how it manifests. If I have to take it, well, then there it is. If I knew that, if I had known that, I would have rather not done it at all. Just personally. I know some people like to have the pre-order of the DLC stuff. For a game like this, I feel like the experience is a big part of it. And starting from nothing is a part of the experience. This thing better have a lot of iron. That was a lot of iron. How do I jetpack? Oh, there's melee. There's sprint. Okay, well, just X, okay. So jump. So I don't jump, I just jetpack. Okay. I don't have an Atlas pass. I crashed with something that requires an Atlas pass. Ah, what? These things need to leave me alone. I don't like them. Fascination bead. Plutonium. I repair some. I got a lot of iron there. I should be able to repair something else. Yeah, I can repair my analysis visor. I think now I can scan and name things. Let's see if I can charge this with some. Seems something I could use in emergency. I think I'll use this carbon. Carbon's probably easy enough to get. Okay. Can I repair anything here yet? Carite sheets. Can I make more carite sheets? Let's see. Oh yeah, with all that iron I just got, I probably can. Okay, repair the launch thruster. I'm just doing this because I have the stuff necessary. I still plan on exploring this planet for a long time. Especially at night, this is very colorful. I think I must live in a red part of space. Okay, so that must have been a cloud cluster, because I'm not seeing the same thing. So what's around me? I see one moon. I don't see the edges of any other planets, but I'm sure there's something. It's a big world. There may be somewhere else. Alright, so I think, what do I need to repair this? I need plutonium to charge it, which I have a little bit.
Life support power low.
75% is not low, I'll deal with that later. Okay, so I need iridium, more iron. I can probably craft carite sheets still. Yeah, I got a lot of iron from that thing. Alright, so iridium and zinc. I've yet to leave my crash site, so I think... okay, ships. How do I scan? Okay. Left trigger opens the scanner, and then I can zoom with the stick. Alright. Probably... yeah, iridium deposit, right over there. 11 minutes away if I walk. I did repair my thrusters. I could probably fly there, but what is this? Alright, it's popping up again. Alright, we're gonna... I don't want to do it, but we're gonna redeem this and just see what happens. Because I don't want it to keep popping up. Okay, well, it seems that it's actually in the exact same state as my current ship. Yeah, it's actually also damaged. So... And it looks like its real difference is it... Actually... It starts with a hyperdrive? Does it? It already has a hyperdrive installed? And a phase beam. Wow, that makes things a little easy if it starts with a hyperdrive. Ah, but that's a cool ship. Okay, I'm a bit at a crossroads here. I think one of the biggest things that I don't like is that it starts with a hyperdrive, and I know that earning a hyperdrive is supposed to be a really big part of the early game. So I don't think I want it. I'm gonna keep this. I'm ignoring. This has so many much stronger things. I am ignoring the bonus pre-order thing that it gives me because I want the game to be a better experience. I want to start with nothing. I want to have to work my way up. I'm going to leave this ship alone. Wonder if that makes it so that it's completely locked out to me and there's no way I can get... Nope, it still says I have unredeemed items. Is that still there? It's still there. Alright. Great. That's annoying. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. Because I still want to have the early game, but I don't want that pop-up all the time, we're going to deal with that pop-up for now. It's going to show up every once in a while. I'm going to keep the current ship until I get its hyperdrive, and then I'll take the new ship so that I still have to go through that quest line and that experience of doing it. Therefore, I don't think I'll be gaining anything unusual from that. Oh, geez. Nope. Not. Its gender is asymmetric. That's not okay. It's not a gender, but all right. Hey, buddy. What we got here? Gold? Yeah, it's probably worth something. That's a lot of gold. I think this rock that we can see right here is more gold than exists in the planet Earth. So, I'll take it. All of it. As much as I can. Why not all of it? Got a nice little cave now. It's a cave made of gold. It's a big rock. I live in a gold house. I don't think I actually need gold for anything, but it's probably worth a lot. So I'll take it. Some of it. It's right next to my ship. It'll still be here, so I think I'm good for now. Is that really the nearest iridium deposit? More wreckage down here. Plutonium, I need that anyways. Another power canister. I'm starting with a lot of stuff here. I don't know if I'm having an easier time than others, but Thamium probably be useful. More iron. I'm not seeing a lot of animals on this planet. This seems to be mostly a flora planet. A lot of plants, but not a lot of creatures. Alright. It looks good. Oh. Gender asymptotic, alright. Yeah? Yeah, it's still popping up with the Emerald Diamonds, but I'm gonna do that. I want to have to work for the things. Once I have it, then I'll take the ship. Entry full. Alright, okay, I'll transfer the gold. I'll transfer these power canisters. And these artifacts, because I'm going to be collecting things more than... I need resources more than artifacts. Lemium. I don't know what that is. I need a lot of Atlas passes for these things. There's a lot of things here that require Atlas passes. I wish I knew what that was or how to get it. Alright, well... 10 minutes of walking. And this is a very nice planet. Copper. That's some flying copper. What is that? Is there something big around me? Alright, we are going to make this walk, guys. We are going to walk to the Heridium, and then probably going to have to walk back. I'm okay with that. This is not a hostile planet. There are no hazards here. It looks great. And even though it said it was scarce in resources, I'm finding there's a lot of resources. I found gold. I would imagine that's pretty rare. Alright, so destroying living things gives you carbon, obviously. That makes sense. I like that the walking speed is this slow. Because it's an exploration planet, or exploration game. You're supposed to be able to take in the sights. Ooh. Alright. But then if you want to run, it does have a sprint. It is pretty good speed. Scan everything. Get platinum from a flower. Alright. I don't know how a flower is giving me platinum, but I'll take it. I am so happy I started on a place like this. This is fantastic. I mean, admittedly, I know there were a lot of streamers, there were a lot of people that got the game early. Not of their own fault. It was really, there were a lot of stores that just sent it to them earlier than they were supposed to. And I've seen their streams that they weren't supposed to be doing. And almost all of them started on like these yellow desert mushroom and tentacle looking planets, which, while cool, were hideous. And I got this. This is fantastic. I got orange leaf and green. The plants here have orange leaves and green flowers. That's like the opposite of what it should be. I don't know why all the grass that's flying around is green. I guess some of the grass is green. Let's say the grass I'm seeing flying through the air is green, and most of this grass is purple. Maybe the green is the dead grass. That's why it's flying. Oh. Knowledge stone. This will kind of tell me. Korvac's word for rare, so I'm in Korvac space. I've seen a few of the alien races, and I know they kind of have their own regions. So I'm in Korvac space. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know if that's favorable, but Korvac seem cool. How far away am I from this? 8 minutes. I have not been running. That's 8 minutes if I run in a straight line, and I've been stopping, so I'm okay with that. I'm exploring. This is my purple planet. Man, I'm gonna have to come up with a name for this, and I had a few ideas for what I wanted to name things in my first system. I would want to see how many planets I'm dealing with here. But I think I know what I'm going to do with this one, because even though it's purple, there's some red there. And I think it'll match. We'll talk about it more whenever I actually get into space. We start naming planets and things. As far as naming things go, I may name some animals. I'm not going to bother naming plants and whatnot. Those are fine. You know, there's so many plants here, I'm not going to name all of them. The big thing I really look forward to naming is naming the planets, obviously, and naming stars, star systems. Because, you know, those are the things that pretty much anyone will look at that if they come to this place. So you have to see the planet name. You can't not see the planet name. Climbing. Those might be Korvax ships. I don't know. Seven minutes. Alright, I mean, what I got for materials right now? Got a lot. What is this? A Gragra. Gas inhaled by Viking warriors to temporarily increase lung capacity and allow high-quality battle screams. The Viking or the warrior race, obviously. Outlawed by peace agreements, many of which are now broken. Ooh. Alright, so things... Looks like things in this galaxy are maybe not in a great state if peace agreements are being broken. Lemium, a heavy metal alloy. Starship freighter construction. It's worth a lot. Alright, well, I'm getting a lot of artifacts that are worth a lot. I'll transfer these to my ship. Let me recharge my life support while I'm here. With isotopes.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I'm so glad this is not a hazardous planet and I don't currently have to worry about my hazard protection. Even though down there it's showing that it is kind of a toxic planet, I guess it's not dangerously toxic. There's definitely not a lot of animals here. This is a... Hey, zinc, I need that. From the yellow flowers. Alright, I'll look for those. Yeah, this is definitely not a lot of animals on this planet. That's cool. It still looks good. There's gonna be a red light up here. And more crash stuff. Which I got another Gragra. What the hell was that sound? I think it sounded like an animal. Okay. Bypass chip. I can make a bypass chip. I can make a bypass chip. Plutonium and iron. Good. Planetary location beacons are responding. Oh, sounds good. I would like... I don't need shelter. This planet's pretty peaceful. I don't even need to go anywhere at night. Yeah, monolith. Let's get some knowledge. It is in the opposite direction of where I'm going. I'll fly there later. Although I think it's actually closer than the Iridium I'm walking to. Yeah, same distance. 635. Just a little closer. I'll go get that later. Chest here. Huh. Oh, that's odd. What did I get? Is it more Gragra? A Gek Charm. Okay. Good luck charm. Another power canister. I keep pressing triangle trying to open up my inventory. I don't know what game I'm getting that from. Well, I'll save that for my life support when I need it. Even though it's not a hazardous planet, I still need life support. Maybe the atmosphere isn't breathable. But, still good. I need to find more of those zinc flowers, too. It's a health flower? Yes, it is. Health. Zinc was the yellow one, right? Yeah, that's some zinc right there. Maybe some plutonium? Plutonium. That's just pointing me towards iron. I need zinc. Zinc might be a little rare here. Not seeing a lot. What's that? 2 minutes? That can go off course a little bit. Okay, careful. I know that there is fall damage here. Jetpack. Keep looking for zinc. Need to find zinc. More platinum. I like platinum. Silicate, probably worth a lot. Where's that question mark go? There it is. That I can't quite tell what it is. It's a structure of some kind. Iron. You know, whenever I arrived on this planet, it said minerals or resources were scarce. I'm seeing them everywhere. What's a planet that has abundant resources? What does that look like? Jeez. Found a cave. More chests and stuff. Aluminum. Alright. Probably not a good idea for me to take everything because I know inventory space is very limited. But I don't know, until I need to throw things away, I'm going to take everything. There's that question mark. Lost track of it again. I think that cave looks cool. Probably explore that at some point. Now I want to get to this question mark. I know I'll need thamium at some point. Don't know when, I don't know why, but I know I'll need it. I keep losing that question mark. Did I run past it? Oh, there it is. I think I can only see it if I scan. Okay, some kind of pod. I've not seen one of those before. The music here is so calming. Azimaya Woodland. Yeah, I probably won't name regions either. I might. I don't know. Maybe a few. Something floating over there in the distance. Nice. Oh, at exactly midnight. Alright, cool. That's good to know. What is this? Suit upgrade. Transfer anything? Is my ship's inventory also full?
Life support
Yep.
power low.
It's plutonium. Okay, life support power is low. Well, it's not really.
Technology recharge.
I can't transfer anything to the ship because the ship is full. With a bunch of move and stack. Can I stack things? Can't stack things. I don't need this much iron. Discard that. Iron is very plentiful here. I can get more if I need it. Just a small amount of copper. That aluminum is worth a lot. Wow. get rid of that copper. I know where that is if I need to get more. Over by my ship. Oh, wow. Just an extra slot? Absolutely. I need to find these more often. Cool. So, my exosuit has an extra slot, which is meaning I probably didn't need to throw away those things in order to get that, but that's fine. They're not terribly needed anyways, not yet. I need more zinc flowers. Why are flowers giving me platinum and zinc and thamium? Like I said, I don't know what those... I mean, I know platinum and zinc. I don't know what thamium is. I think it's one of the made-up ones. I don't know. Metal flower? I'm good on iron for now. Keep scanning. What is this? It's a silicate, whatever it is. It's platinum, of course. Ships keep flying over. So I need to look for yellow markers while I'm heading towards this iridium. I'm not seeing any. Zinc is pretty rare. It's a shame that I need it. Good caves here. Is that the iridium? This big pillar? Yes, it is. Okay. Well, yeah. That's a lot of iridium. That is a massive amount of iridium. I'm going to take all of it. Because I feel like if I had to walk this far to get it, and it was pointed out specifically on my map and on my inventory, that is pretty important. I saw no other iridium on the way here, so it might be rare. I like the mining. I like the way that it handles. It does leave a lot of chunks just kind of floating there, but whatever. That's cool. I mean, I understand it's a very complex game. Everything is already random and procedural generated. I don't expect there to be exact physics either, at the same time. Fine, it doesn't matter. It's not important. I don't like just leaving a few pieces hanging there, but it's a waste of energy. My mining beam's getting pretty low. Looks like.
Weapon charge depleted.
Yep. Okay, what charges this? Isotope elements. So I got plutonium.
Technology recharge.
Nice.
There are 3 slots in suit inventory.
How much iridium am I carrying now? 250, 125? No, yeah, I'm carrying like, yeah, by like almost, yeah, a little over 600. Okay. I'll use this. I got enough of those. Get some more. After this, I think I'll just walk back to my ship. Nighttime coming on again. I still need zinc. What's that? There's a gear. Oh, there's another knowledge thing. That's also Korvax. Korvax word for warning. That sounds important. That's probably pretty important. New tech. Pulse Jet Tau. Nickel, which I have not seen. A neutrino module. Okay. Increased maneuverability and boost during spaceflight. Yeah, well, I'll build that when I can. Alright, there's some zinc. Oh wow, a creature. I don't see a lot of those. Female? Wow. One with an actual normal gender. It's female. It's a lot of zinc from a little flower. There's a drop pod over there. Is that the drop pod that I was at? There's a monolith. Alright, well, we'll start going back towards this drop pod. Is this zinc? Yes, it is. Probably have enough, but take more. Take what I can get. Thamium? Yeah, I'll take thamium. Because all these flowers give you precious minerals. It might not be a mineral. Might be just a chemical. I don't know. I mean, I was never a big fan of biology. I'm not sure if maybe it is possible for these creatures to create these elements. Okay, yeah, this is the one I was at before. Platinum here. What is this? Shield. Okay. A flower that boosts my shield. Now, see, now that's questionable. I don't know how it could do that. Save. Oh, these are save points. Probably a good idea to revisit it every once in a while. Okay, so that monolith is 7.5 minutes away, and my ship 6.5. Yeah, I need to go back to my ship, repair some things, drop off some things, because I'm carrying a lot of inventory right now. I'm only finding more. That's certainly not helping. I mean, it's helping, that's not helping. Another Gragra. Couldn't possibly have too much Gragra. More zinc over there. What's this? Chunk of iron. Yep. Call this Planet Gragra. No. No, we're not doing that. I probably have the stuff. I could probably leave the planet right now if I wanted to, but this place is so nice. Oh, hey, knowledge. I see knowledge. I run at it. If only that's how the real world worked. I learned the Korvax word for Korvax. You know, you would think that the Korvax word for Korvax would just be Korvax, and I would already know that. But I guess not. The Korvax word for Korvax was apparently not Korvax. It was pronounced some other way. Even though it's probably the Korvax that came up with the word. I don't know. That was kind of weird. But again, probably very important. At least now I'll know when they're talking about themselves. I definitely have one moon. I still have yet to see a sign of anything else. There's a ship flying past. I got one moon. I haven't even... I mean, I'm sure they're... I guess I just haven't looked up for it. Maybe the cloud cover here is too big that I have not seen the sun itself. Alright. I'm good. I don't need to discard things. Let's get back to the ship. We have a long run. Hey, there's more zinc over there, though. I mean, I'm stopping for zinc. I don't know how I missed these things on the way up here. But I've seen them on the way back. This is very colorful. I'm hearing a lot more animals than I'm seeing, and that's a little disconcerting. Oh, I got 2 moons. That could be a distant planet, but there are definitely 3 planetary bodies, at least. And that one is on a very slow rotation compared to mine, otherwise I would have seen it before. So, interesting. Another question mark down there. Pretty close by. Let's stop by and see what it is. I think my ship is right there on that little ridge, that hill. There's a loud animal that I can't see. I do have unredeemed items. I've already told you what I'm going to do with them. Scan it all. It's a big gold pillar. Yep, that's just a gold pillar and nothing else. Wonder what that's made of. Probably gold. Interesting. What is this? This is a structure. Okay. Another one of those beacons. Save point or something. Waypoint. Oh, this is giving me, this is giving me a region. Telling me some key points, maybe? Advanced life form. Is there an alien over there? 20 minutes away. That's beyond the monolith. We'll check that out later. A lot of chests and stuff around here too. What's going on? What's happening? What was that? Things happening around me that I don't know. Okay. Continue to walk towards the ship. I want to fall. Milestone. Control 5,000 units of measurement. Some unit of measurement. 5,000 of them. Unless U stands for a unit of measurement I'm not familiar with. Those ships go by. It seems to be those 3 ships. It's like they're on a patrol around the planet or something. Okay. Oh, well, maybe we'll find out what that is. A few red spaces on here. Planet I'm noting, so far as I've seen, does not really have water either. No lakes, No oceans, nothing that I've seen. I mean, with so many plants, I would have expected to see some water. Didn't see anything. With all the animals around here too, there's not a lot of them, but animals need water. Alright, turning into daytime again. I think it took me, what was that, 2 in-game days to make this little trip to go get Heridium. It was because I walked instead of flew. Could have flown. Decided not to.
Life support power low.
Alright. Okay, we're almost back at the ship. What is that? That keeps happening around me. Oh, it's those guys. I wonder what that patrol is. There's some zinc right here. Must be getting nearly full on a lot of these things. Alright, now they might just be circling around me. They're not patrolling the planet anymore. I think they're watching me now. Yeah, it's unsettling. Alright. Hopefully they're friendly. I know I started off in this great world and I can just guess the next one I go to is just going to be terrible. It's going to be radioactive or something. But I got a grassland. Ship that, dang, in the bright light doesn't even look red. It's an Atlas Pass. I don't think I can make an Atlas Pass. Already interacted with all this stuff. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to repair and fuel some things, and if possible, I'm going to fly over to that monolith that I was told about. From here, it's a very short distance. I'm sure in the ship it'll be even faster. And where is that alien? Just, that way. Okay. Let's see what we're able to do. Yeah, easy.
Technology repaired.
Charged with thamium. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Launch thruster charged with plutonium.
Technology
Okay.
recharge.
Oxide elements for the deflector shield. Okay, I guess I don't need to worry about the photon cannon. Titanium. I haven't seen any titanium. Projectile, grenade, scan. Bolt caster. What's can I make? Install technology. Let's see. Phase beam. Asteroid mining tool. I could actually probably use that. Pulse jet tau. Yeah, it requires some elements I haven't seen. I could use the mining beam because I can mine stuff in space. Alright. Well, that's everything I need to fly around, I think. Can just refill this real quick.
Technology recharge. Objective complete.
Refuel launch thrusters. I thought I did. Do I need to refuel it entirely and I need more plutonium? Yep. Okay. I need more plutonium. Where can I get plutonium? Starship prepare. It's prepared, it's not fueled. Builds a plutonium, a shielding shard.
Objective complete.
There's a sentinel. I think what I saw plutonium, it's those red crystals. I need to find those. Also a lot of plutonium in these little boxes. Nothing. Great. Gra-gra. That's plutonium.
No free slots in suit inventory.
Ah.
Technology recharge.
That's 100% charge now. Gotta have that gra-gra though. Okay, so hold R2 to take off. Oop. Okay. Alright, so I fly entirely with the left stick. I'll look around with the right. Okay. Well, now... And now it's just showing a few seconds of that monolith. Hey, is there more... Is that Iridium right there? Hold on. How do I land? Square. This is a Iridium. Why did it send me on that massive journey across the mountain range to get Iridium? And there's some right here. Ah, whatever. Okay. I can't move things around. What does this do? Hazard protection and shield energy storage. So that charges up the hazard protection if I needed it. Okay.
No free slots in ship inventory.
Okay, so it uses 25% of my thruster every time. There's more Iridium right there. Alright, that's not as rare as I thought. What is this? This is that monolith? I'm flying around my planet now. I like this. This is pretty much everything that I hoped it would be right from the start. There is not a single thing wrong with this game whatsoever. Alright, let's see what this monolith gets me. Korvac's plaque. Memories of Yanda Salakaba. Yolariu Cynic. An ancient mocker hums at a frequency that burrows deep into my being, filling me with the voices of the Korvac's echoes. Knowledge paves the way to the understanding of probability. The Atlas spoken fragments, the Atlas interfaces are their shadows. The monoliths are their scattered children. Together they convey the wisdom of the infinite. They must be understood. Seek help with language. My knowledge of Corvex convergence. I got the Corvex word for convergence. That's good, I guess. Standing with the Corvex increases. That's definitely good. Now there was an alien life form that I saw not too far. Yes, how far away is this? 15 minutes on foot. Let's see how long that is in my ship. 2 minutes. Now I can accelerate. Oh, there's some type of base and structures here. Oh, okay. I am fantastic at parking. Don't see a woodland. A lot of woods. A lot of woods for a woodland. Only save beacon, it looks like. Alright, so what I'm going to do now that I found this, I'm going to take a short break. There goes the ship flying past again. That's a big ship. Carrying a lot of stuff. I'm going to take a small break here. I plan to cut this up into segments later, post it up on YouTube. So just a short break so I can make that cut a lot easier, and we'll be back in just a few minutes.